Hey, hey, baby.
Good.
We are good to go. So, I mean,
introduce
we
yourself.
don't really need to introduce ourselves. We've
Why?
done like 20 videos. I think everybody knows who we are, right?
No, I think all of them just thought, oh, hey, this guy, just a MHC guy.
They're like, who are these fucking horrible
But
actors?
you know, she know, me know.
What do you mean?
I'm not the MHC guy, right? I'm not.
Yes, you are.
What's an MHC guy?
Maya High Club. Like,
Oh my goodness. Oh, Mile High
he's
Club.
famous for that.
No, I don't want to.
So,
That's why I think every time I should do a self-introduction.
that's actually the second most popular video. The first most popular video we did was the one about the phone cameras.
Phone camera?
Yeah, you know, because your BFF was shaving your balls. Yeah.
But
Don't you
I
like
think
those notifications?
that
You still didn't learn? Look,
that
you still
that-
didn't learn your lesson.
What?
You didn't learn your lesson?
13,000
Flip
view?
the face down, man.
That one.
Yeah, it's 10,000.
10,000?
Now it's 11,000 actually.
11.
It's 11,000 views for that one.
Nice.
We're getting somewhere.
Nice.
Slowly but surely, we're getting somewhere. Okay, so.
Thank you.
Yes.
But honestly, I'm not gonna shave anyone's ball.
That's not what the message said. It said that they were going to shave your. He's like, hey, dude, can you. Oh, it was. You were shaving people's nuts. Wow.
No.
How long have you been doing it? Are you like very experienced or?
Yeah, that maybe more than 10 years. I guess.
Wow, 10 years experience shaving people.
Are we allowed to talk?
It's okay.
About something like
you can
this on
bleep it.
TikTok.
It doesn't matter. Who cares? They can take out the video. No one gives a damn. All right. Anyway, so I'm Comet. This is Sam, of course. And can you pop in your head? This is the Coke girl. You guys remember? She's gonna buy tons of Coke thanks to Elon. All right. So basically, this video is sort of an introduction of who we are, what we're doing, why we're doing it, and to sort of give you guys a feel of what the people in those skits are actually like, because you can see all the videos we put up, but it doesn't really give you an idea of how the real person behind it is. So we're going to just talk a bit about what the process is like and why we do it. And so
Why we do it?
Would you like to say anything before we get into it? Like anything about yourself, introduce yourself, other than being the Mile High Club guy?
He loved this job.
No, I'm just a normal video editor.
He's just a normal super hot boy.
And I have no idea why we are going to do this kind of video on TikTok.
No one knows why, right? No one knows.
Yeah, just for
But
fun.
you know what? At least we're not doing dance videos. Which is ironic because we're
Ironic.
both dancers and we still don't do TikTok dance videos. Literally everyone in our video, except maybe Angela, is a dancer already, but we don't do TikTok dance videos. Go figure.
You know, you can always do it whenever
No,
you want.
Stop.
Why?
If you want to live, shut the hell up. I'll get the kidnapper to come back. You're not getting my browser history, bro. Cool. So, how long have you been doing this? Tell the people about yourself. What's going on?
I think it's around 3 years. I think Chinese TikTok. No. From the from the very beginning is Bilibili.
Oh yeah.
I was teaching breaking.
Oh.
And then suddenly the COVID-19 situation happened.
Oh yeah, that sucks, dude. That
Yeah,
just
and
ruined everything.
every single studio, they just shut down,
Yeah, that makes sense. Of course. we can't
including my studio.
run. Right.
We shut down the studio, but the lessons, the breakdance lesson, it should be keep going.
Right. So you did like online lessons and stuff?
Yes, and I
Okay.
edit my video. I show them how to do the breakdance working.
Right.
Like,
Can you tell us though, like, what the hell is Bilibili? Because remember, we're shooting
Bilibili is
for LA, so
is sort of like a platform as
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah.
Okay, right. So it's YouTube, but in, like mainland China, right?
Yeah.
I heard a lot about Bilibili. I know just a couple of friends, a couple of American friends that do videos on Bilibili. But you have to have like some really like native level Chinese to be able to like make videos on Bilibili and be successful, like as a foreigner.
Yeah,
or as an
because you
American,
need to
of course.
understand the humor
Right, of course.
of Chinese
And
people.
this is why I'm like, I don't do scripts or anything for Chinese TikTok or Chinese anything, because honestly, it's a different audience, right? And when you have a different audience, you have to be able to relate to them culturally. It's not enough to speak the language, right? So, how about you? What do you think so far? I know, like, yeah, you're not deciding the scripts and everything, but what do you think about the results so far? From what we gotten on American TikTok versus the type of videos that we would have to do and also place on Chinese TikTok and what we would get that, or Douyin.
What do you mean the result?
Like the results of just the skits that we actually put out so far.
It will not be workable on Chinese TikTok.
Right, and why is that? Why do you think so?
Because the humor is different. They won't understand. Chinese people would never. I cannot say it like they would never understand. It's kind of be really difficult
Yeah, it makes
for
sense.
them to understand.
Actually, Angela tried it once, right?
And
Yeah.
it was failed.
Give confirmation. You know, we don't have it tied up or anything. It's just we don't have another camera. Angela, tell them what happened. Tell them what happened. Real quick, just for this moment.
I add the two different subtitles, but obviously people cannot get it. Like, they don't know the joke, they don't get the sense of humor, so we just give up.
Yeah.
Like, no need to upload to Chinese any social media like this.
It just doesn't work out, right? Thank you for the confirmation. Okay, let me get on over here. So yeah, the thing is, we uploaded some of the skits that we did, and even with the translation and the explanation of what the videos mean, it just doesn't work out. And what I think is really funny is that every time I get a new video idea or a concept, and I tell Sam or I tell Angela, I'm like, oh guys, we're gonna do this video, right? And this is how it's gonna happen. And then I get to the punchline and they're like, okay, and then what? And I'm like, that's it. That's the funny part. And they're like, why is that funny? It's like, oh man.
It takes you a long time to
Oh my God.
I think the most the important part of this is not only because of we can speak English.
Right.
It takes time for us to understand, even though we can speak English like this.
And so this is the same problem that we would have when we try to use those videos on Chinese social media and on Chinese platforms, is that even if they speak English, they won't necessarily get the humor behind it. And if you take funny Chinese videos that are more dialogue based, like what we do, which are like script, and you put it into the American audience, then also things will just get lost, right?
They wouldn't
No one
understand.
knows what the hell an old driver is. And no one knows what's the big deal with green tea and green tea girls. So they wouldn't get the joke, right? And that's one of those things that you find that they get lost in translation, is humor is very hard to do. So in this situation, we would have to do dedicated American humor videos and dedicated Chinese humor videos. Right. I mean, that's the only solution I really
Except for you can shoot a video without wording, like
Khalib,
no wording.
Is it Khalib or Kabil? Khalib, the guy.
Yeah, like that.
All his videos are silent. It's
understand,
just It makes sense, right? Anybody can get that. There's no need to know any language. It's just you get the whole joke. Things that are overly complicated, it's like, dude, it's simple. Just do this.
By the way, that guy just won a reward.
Oh, award?
Award, yeah.
He's like the
last
number one
week.
followed social media influencer of all time right now.
Yes.
This guy's amazing. I just recently, I saw the story about him yesterday or the day before yesterday. And it was very interesting, you know, because it seems like, from my understanding of the video, I watched it on Nas Daily, And it was that he didn't even get a chance to go to school. He went from Senegal in Africa and moved to Italy, and because of it could be like he has a learning disability or something, he was not able to go to like middle school, he couldn't go to high school, he couldn't go to college.
Yeah,
and
he's
then
kind
once
of
COVID
broke.
happened, it's sort of similar to our situation, like with the dance studios all shut down. Well, he also lost his job when COVID happened, so it's like, what is he gonna do? Well, let me make some videos, let me do something fun. And lucky enough, he actually blew up doing that, so that was pretty cool. Yeah.
And right now he's so rich.
Yeah, but that's not why he did it, right? That's not why he did it, right? So it's okay,
So many
like,
sponsors.
Yeah, I think one thing that he did that was pretty good timing was like he got 10,000 followers. After he got 10,000 followers, he found himself an agent. He got himself a manager, and then it was uphill from there. Get it rolling. So the idea, at least to me, is that whatever it is you enjoy doing or you want to try to do, screw it, just try it. Try it long enough to know that, hey, I can do well at this or I cannot. So you remember, like initially when we talked about working together and partnering up and stuff, I said we need to do a 2 to 3 month contract that says like we're going to be focused on doing this thing for at least 3 months. Because if you do something for, let's say you do it for like a week, and you're like, oh man, this is not working out. A week is not enough time to know whether or not you're going to be good at something or whether or not you will be able to build a following. But after 2 months to 3 months, you definitely know what's going on, right? But what happened for our videos is at least it's still very early. Wow. I want to look back at this video and be like, well, we were making a big deal about 10,000 views and hopefully be at 10 million, fingers crossed. But yeah, the big deal for us was like we put out one video just to see, right? And it was like 500, 600 views one night to another. And I was like, okay. I'm okay with that. That's better than most of my YouTube videos that I ever did, overnight at least. 500 or 600 overnight doesn't happen. So it's like, okay, let's try this. And then we'll just keep building on it. Now it's been like 4 weeks and we're at 10,000, 11,000 technically. So I hope to see like, oh, what happens after 2 months or 3 months? Then you really can see if you have something or you don't. That's how I see it. Yeah. So why do you do it? Why did you start doing videos and TikTok? I mean, I know you explained like you were working with the dance studio and you edit your own videos, but after that, you've been doing other things as well, like working with companies and stuff.
Yes, expert trading. Actually, I wasn't doing this short video for a Chinese TikTok company or any other short video making company at the first place. I mean, I start doing expert trading business, and then I realized that's not my part. I'm not good at it. That's why I want to try something that I tried before, like shooting, making videos, editing. And so I learned many edit skills.
Okay.
Video editing skills. That's why I grew up from nothing. All learned by myself, and then got interviewed by some company like Dalang. Right now, that one. But yeah, right now I just decide to start my own business.
Okay. No, I mean, it makes sense. Honestly, I think that's where most of us are right now. It's like we don't want to just be following a company or a boss or whatever and be tied to the finger of some managers. Like, even if you have a full-time job now, no matter what it is you're doing, I think the best thing to do is to always be working on yourself and your own business. I know it's not feasible for everybody. Not everyone can do that, right? But I'm sure everyone can take at least 1 hour or 2 hours of their day to dedicate to building themselves and building their own brand as opposed to just building someone else's. Right?
The main reason for me and Quan we leave is they pay us a really unreasonable payment.
Well, I mean,
it's unfair. That's unfair.
It's fair to leave because you were being paid unfairly.
Yes.
So that makes sense. Yeah.
We did most of their job.
It looked like you were doing like 12 hours a day or something like that.
Yes.
That's what it seemed to me. You guys never had time for anything.
We're supposed to be an director in this whole system, in this company. Suddenly, we need to be the videographer and the editor and the operator to the TikTok account. I mean,
literally
the Chinese TikTok account.
Yeah. You know, actually,
everything.
Caro told me the same thing. So just for reference, we have a friend that she's actually a VTuber. And so what ended up happening was that she was hired to be the VTuber, just to be the voice behind the image, right, behind the character. And if you're not familiar, VTubers are basically people that they are the background or the voice of a character that you see on a live stream. So they usually look like anime characters with, you know, big D's and pretty D's and sparkles and stuff. And they have a voice, and that's basically it. That's a VTuber. So her job was just to be the voice, right?
Her job right now?
Yeah, it was just to be the voice, just to do the videos and
recording
do the live streams. Yeah, do this. And that would have been perfect. But then she ended up having to manage the social media accounts, basically writing the scripts, directing, editing, just doing everything.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily bad, though. Here's the thing. I think it's good if you have adequate support. Like, if you have enough of a team behind you that's supporting you to do these things or to help you to do these things, even if you have to be in charge of doing everything, I think it's fine because it helps you develop as an individual. But in her situation, what I find is the problem is that she's doing it all by herself. So she was hired to be the VTuber, just to be the voice, and then ended up having to do literally every part of the job, minus like dealing with the software and shooting. Other than those two very specific things, she has to do everything else. So it's like it doesn't make sense. It's like they put you into a role, but they're like, let's see how much more work we can get them to do, so we don't have to pay someone else to do it and save a buck or something like that. At least that's what it seems to be to me. What's your impression? How do you feel about it?
I think at least this guy, I mean, my boss right now, if he can pay 3 times to 4 or 4 times of salary to me,
that's impossible.
I can find any reason for me myself to stay there, but no.
Yeah. But if that was the proposal, I do wonder though. So you know how much you're gonna get paid initially, and then he gave you a whole bunch of other duties. But if you didn't have to do all the other extra stuff, do you think it's fair?
It's really fair.
Okay, so the problem is just that you have a whole bunch of extra work and a whole bunch of overtime, but you're not getting paid differently.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, that makes sense.
You know, even when I was on holiday, he just keep texting me. Like, when are you going to send me my video? I want to see the script.
It sounds like he was in love with you.
Yeah, definitely.
You see what I do? See, I'm not giving this guy a salary. All of my money goes into investing into the studio itself. So there's that. But what I do is, like, if I've been waiting for him too long to pull anything out, I'm just like, screw this guy, I'll do it myself. Like Thanos, I'll do it myself. And that's it.
No,
and
that's totally different situation.
But the thing is, like, if the boss man doesn't know how to work these things, then he should be paying people to do it. That's all there is
Because
to
right
it.
now we are doing the TikTok video for fun. On it's not like for business.
Right.
We do this for no
With the company, or you mean for yourself?
You mean the TikTok video? International TikTok
What
video?
you just said. You said, because I was talking about the guy, how in my situation I would just do it myself. But you're saying, like, right now, you mean we, AK68, we do it for fun. But those guys, they're doing it for business, though.
They are doing for business.
Right, of course. So
That's
they should
why
be paying accordingly, right?
And you feel too much stress from that.
Yes, I mean, if I leave this company right now in Dallas, if I leave them, I can still do this on myself.
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
And I already have many resources that I already met these people.
I remember before you guys were working on the Chinese TikTok videos and stuff, and you guys were selling shirts.
Yeah.
And then somebody was copying the design and something like this. Can you tell us that story? I think that was a pretty funny story. That was an interesting one.
It's
It's a long story.
It's a long story.
It's not that long. I know it was a 2-part story, but it was pretty interesting because I was like, okay, so if they're gonna copy your design, are you gonna sue them? Like, what do you gotta do?
Due to the COVID-19, we designed a T-shirt with vaccinated.
Yeah, you can see it in almost all of our videos. I'm usually the one wearing it.
It was in Chinese character, and there are two different. Actually, it was two different company. One is from Beijing, another one is from Guangzhou.
Okay.
They make many different T-shirt, shirts, outfit, and they just copy our design.
So the company you sent to print it, those are the guys that copied your design.
No, another.
Okay. I was like, wow, man, that's a low blow.
But the thing is, they copy our design and claim to be their design.
Nice.
And tell everybody they found the designer from French.
Yeah, from France, sir.
Yeah, from France.
They found a French designer.
Yeah, French designer.
The French designer.
And then,
I remember that line.
That night, I called my friend because it was that guy who designed the T-shirt for us.
Yeah.
And then that guy, he just changed his TikTok name into French
designer.
Yeah, and leave many comments in their store, the online store on Taobao
French
store.
Designer. What's up?
They claim to be like paying a lot to this designer.
Yeah.
So my friend just asked them to
Where's
pay
my
for
money?
It was so
that
funny.
makes sense. That was pretty funny though. I remember that story. Like they literally made their videos. They made whole TikTok videos around those comments and those arguments on the seller stores, the sellers that copied them.
And
it was just a whole big back and forth.
That series of video, we got almost 20 million views.
Jesus.
One is 8 million and other one is 4 million. Yeah.
That's how wild it can be on Chinese TikTok. Already hit millions by having a controversy with a person copying your design.
The situation is this 事件怎么说?
Event.
This event is a real event.
Yeah.
That's why everyone is going to be interested.
Yeah, they're all following like, what's going on? Right?
Yes.
Should have gone to court and made TikTok videos in front of the judge.
You should check the comments.
Yeah.
In their Taobao store.
Yeah.
Everyone just
roasting them. Yeah, and they should. But I mean, what do you think is gonna happen? Like you watch a channel or some guys on TikTok put out their shirts, put out their designs. You blatantly copy them. You don't pay attention to how many people are following this. Like, you're gonna get roasted. Why would you do that? But some people don't think about it. They're like, oh, great minds steal. So there's that. But you know what? This is like very specific because you're doing copyrights of designs and t-shirts. But like for me, I'm already scrolling through like YouTube and TikTok and stuff to get video ideas from either other creators or just random uploads and stuff. So, but you don't blatantly copy the exact same thing from other people. So like, for example, we recently did a video where the remember Ame was like, why did you ask me if I speak Spanish? I'm not gonna ruin it, but basically when we upload it, you'll see it. So there was a guy, I was going through YouTube, and he was going through a drive-through, and he goes, oh, hey, and what is it? The person working at the register is like, hey, welcome to McDonald's. I think it was McDonald's. I'm not totally sure. And he goes, hi, hey, yeah, do you speak Spanish? And then the person answered them like, yeah, of course I can speak Spanish. And I believe they said in Spanish. They were like, sí, claro, ¿cómo te puedo ayudar, etc.
Yeah.
And then he's like, yeah, can I get like a double cheeseburger and some fries? Like straight up in English. And the girl's like, so you asked me if I speak Spanish for no damn reason? Like, what was the point? And I thought that was really funny. I was like, oh, okay, hey, we could make a skit out of this and just put it into the bar context.
But that guy is talented.
That was talented. That was like real life, you know. That's not a skit. That's not a bit. He did that in real life. I'm like,
for me, I would never have, got the balls to do that.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Oh man, but so this is like one thing is like I do try to be careful, like as we are content creators, we are creating content and skits and whatnot. You can't and you should not, in my opinion, blatantly copy another creator. And if you're going to do something like that, or you want to make another version of it, especially if it's somebody that has a following, whatever, you should give them credit for what it is. And there's a lot of times like we're like very small. We're tiny. We're microscopic compared to everybody else outside of China anyway. But there are some very big creators that they would see content from much, much smaller creators, copy it exactly, and then post it on their own channel and not even mention them at all. And this is not very different from what they try to do with you guys and your TikTok videos and your shirt designs and stuff. So I think that's one of those things that we have to know where you cross that line or where to draw that line between copying somebody and like appreciating and making another version of what they're doing.
Yeah.
So that's how I see it. It's like, okay, you can definitely look at someone else for some idea or for some inspiration, etc. But you have to be able to put your own spin on that idea.
Have your own idea. Yeah. Have your own idea and change something, at least something.
Because it's like, if I was like, oh, that was funny, and I go into a drive-through, and I go, hey, do you speak Spanish in a drive-through? And I make a TikTok video just doing exactly what the other guy did. Why am I wasting my time? Like, okay, so maybe if I'm lucky, my video gets more popular faster than his, and I pretend it was my idea. Like, that's nonsense. I don't think that's something that we should be doing. Just like we shouldn't be copying people's t-shirt designs. That's just my opinion. A French designer.
Like, they just copy the Chinese TikTok video and then post on TikTok.
Right. Yeah. A lot of people will blatantly do this. Makes
they
sense.
are doing this every single day, and they still got, and they still got fucked up by doing this.
Terrible. So that's the thing, I also think about like in this sort of situation, where is the line drawn? Like, I'm very new to this whole TikTok thing. I mostly play on YouTube, if that makes sense. But you have a TikTok thing, whatever it is, a dance, a tone, a challenge. One person does it and then 100,000 people do it. So now it's a trend. So I'm confused. So if one or two people copy another person's TikTok, then they just copied it. But if 100 people copied you or 1,000 people copied you, now it's a trend. What is the difference?
No, that's not, to me, that's not copy. Because let's say, for example, I am a movie editor. No, I'm a...
Like a writer or director?
Yeah, writer. I can write many scripts. And this script can have many different anchors to play, right? Because everyone have their own character. So they can play many different style, right? According to these different characters.
Right, that makes sense.
That's why the movie, the final 作品怎么说?
The final cut that gets put into the movie theater
is different.
Yeah. Yes,
which means
of course.
They are all not copied.
But that's different from trends, though. How does that
It's the
explain?
same. It's the same. I post one thing. I post one video, and maybe 10 people saw it, and they think, oh, this is interesting. I'm gonna do the same on their own face
Isn't
with
that
their
copying?
own thinking. That's not copy. To
But
me,
if-
that's not copy.
If they mention like the original.
No. Don't. They don't have to mention me. They don't have to.
Do you have an example?
The
Specific
thing is,
example.
the thing is, if they just took my video and post on their account, that's copy.
Oh, I see. Okay,
You know,
okay, I
and-
see.
and
not
this-
the concept, but the actual video.
Yes, yes.
And post it on their own account.
Because everyone is different. Everyone have their own thinking. Everyone is independent. You can always play many role, shoot many different video, but never trying to post others video
Okay.
on your account.
So that's like if you put a song on Spotify and somebody downloaded your song and then
And they
uploaded
sing
it
it.
on their account, that's copy.
Yes,
But if they just sing the song
and post
it's
on
a cover
their,
of your song.
yes,
It's different. Okay.
yes.
Okay, I see where you're going with it. Okay, I guess that makes sense, I suppose.
And many expert trading company and right now they claim to be, oh, we have a new department that operate TikTok for your company,
Yeah.
for your factory or anything,
Right.
and they just copy these short video and
Right.
post it on their account.
Yeah.
That's totally fucked up.
Yeah, for sure. Well, hopefully we can avoid people blatantly copying our videos.
Yeah.
And if we do, we need to be able to sue them. We gotta watermark all our videos, keep all the original scripts, all the original dates. Make sure we have all the metadata.
That's why
Good to know.
every time I create a short video, I will post it on TikTok first. And then I post on other platform because TikTok, the AI system of the TikTok, it's
They will
really
record
smart.
it. They will record it.
Yes. They will judge your video like this. You see the camera have the line on it.
Right.
Yeah. They will match your video with tons of other video. And to see if your video is copy
Original.
or not.
Yeah, if it's an
Yeah.
original or if it was just counterfeit, the same video
Yeah.
somewhere else. When you are actually uploading those videos, if I'm trying to take your exact video and I upload it into my account, is the platform going to be able to register that or identify that so you don't copy me, right? And then you have to make your own. You actually have to shoot your own video, right? So that's the idea. I don't know if YouTube or Facebook have this kind of system, but there's some way we can find out. You know, what I did notice is that on TikTok, they will do this a lot. And of course, they don't copy the same video. They would like duet it. You know what I mean?
DUET.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
they
know
would
that.
either duet or they green screen. So I think it's
That's
really,
not copy.
I think it's really annoying though. Let me tell you why. Because you would take a video of someone talking about something really cool, really interesting, it doesn't matter. And they're making really good points and the video is good. And then you have this random guy or girl that they put the video on the background using the green screen
And
and
then
they just
show
put their
their
face
face.
like this. You know, doing that thing, I think that's super annoying. And it's not.
But at least
it's not
they are
original.
respecting the original.
Are they?
Yes.
Are they though?
Yes.
Are they though?
Let me tell you what is irrespect.
I know what disrespect is.
Disrespect.
I know what
is
disrespect is.
Just copy your video and then post.
Blatantly. Yes, that is disrespectful. But what I'm saying is that these folks. All right. Let's say I put up a video, I put up a skit, and I get 10 million views on this skit. It's really good. It's really interesting. It doesn't matter what it's about. I got 10 million views at least, and then Angela goes, "Oh, this video is really popular. Let me download it, re-upload it with my face in it, doing this." So I can get 50,000 or 100,000 views because of how good and popular this video already is. like you're leeching views from another creator. That's really what it is. Because if, in my opinion, if they are respecting the original creator, there's a share button. So you hit the share button. That's what you're supposed to do. But instead of hitting the share button, they put it as their own video in the background. They put their face in it like, it's a different video.
But you know it's different.
And then they upload it.
If you
why not
hit
just
the
it?
share button, you can only share to your friends. Nobody else can see it.
That's fine. Share to your friends. Who cares?
But no. What they are thinking is to share to strangers, not only to their friends.
The purpose is different now.
Yes,
but
the purpose is different.
It's two totally different actions that are taking place. So this is how I'm looking at it. The original creator uploaded it. The video is viral. It's already popular. It's already viral. And then they want to upload it with their face in it. Like this. You know what I mean? So if you're respecting the original creator, you just share. It's okay. That should be more than enough.
And then you can mention.
But yeah, and you can mention as well.
Yes.
That's true. But if you're uploading it on your own channel, you're just trying to get more views from their content. That's how I see it. Now, there are some people that they will take these videos. Someone is making some argument in a video, and they upload it, and they're looking at it, and then they stop. Maybe the video is 1 minute long. After 10 seconds, the person makes their first point, and then the second guy who uploaded it stops the video, and then they give their point of view. These videos are respect, I think, because now sometimes some people they agree and some people they disagree with the original video. So if I say, for example, all women should be in the kitchen and taking care of the kids at home. And I upload a video. I
don't think so.
And I upload
and then
a video like
create
this.
another video.
And you downloaded my video, and you're
so.
like, okay, first of all, so if women are supposed to be in the kitchen, blah, 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 and then you are answering or you are replying to that, then I understand, right?
Because I have my own ideas.
You're
I know, but
yes, you're
to me,
contributing to the original content.
If our video got, or any other video got do it by another guy.
A duet is fine. Duet is fine because it
will make your original video more popular.
The duet is fine. What I'm saying is, like, when they download the video, put it on the background of the green screen, put their face in front of everything, and then upload it again. That's disrespectful.
But it will make your original video more popular.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. It will.
In some way, like maybe as like a side effect, it can. But the purpose of them doing that is not to make your video popular. The purpose of them doing that is to make themselves popular.
This purpose is from them, but I'm talking about the calculation system. Let's say here is the user's number here, and you post a video, for example, it has this kind of numbers of views. But some guys here, he used your video and used a green background, let's say, right? And then he posted. And he got this group of people use views, view counts. And then from this group of view counts, it has a little bit like this.
Yes. To come see the original.
To come see the original.
Okay, but that is a side effect. That's what I'm saying. That's a side effect.
But at least it's a good side effect.
Sure, but they don't do that with the intention of giving you more views or giving you more traction. They do that with the intention of this video is already viral. Let me put it on my own channel and put my face in it so it can be more popular. But the thing is, like, the people that share their opinions through those videos, those are fine. I respect that. But if they just upload it and put their face, just stop that.
There's another skill on TikTok. It's like a trick. You can always switch it off. then if you switch off that button, nobody can use your video and do the, the green background.
I'm sure they can do it still. You can literally take the URL or the link or whatever of the video, put it on another app or on another site to download the video, and then just upload it again.
But
It's not hard.
But you cannot use a green background because you switch off the allowing do it button.
You can. You can still do it. 100% sure. I can show you. It's not difficult. It's very easy.
I know, but for that kind of situation,
it makes it less
it will be
convenient, but
yes.
they will still do it. It makes
Yes.
it less convenient, but they will still do it for sure. But anyway, I think that's about all we have for today. Hopefully you guys get a little bit of an idea of who we actually are and not just the really bad actors in the skits, not just the Mile High Club guy or the Coke girl.
I will buy like 10,000.
She's addicted to Coke. This is This is Elon's fault. Okay, check you guys out next time. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, share with your friends, share the skits, and if you have any ideas for any future podcasts or skits, throw them in the comment section. We'll give you likes and hearts, and maybe help you join the Mile High Club. Check you out.
Ciao.
Ciao.